hashtags.
All about AYA cancer.
I'm Sabrina.
And I'm Steve.
And this is our very first hashtag episode.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
All right.
Good coffee.
Gotta take a sip.
We're really excited to have you guys with us. So Hashtags is our new video podcast series that we're starting out. Today we are going to be giving everybody a tour of the 1330 office, show you a little bit of what we do here in all our rooms where we do our programming, our events. We're going to be interviewing our fearless leader, Lauren Spiker.
Yeah, Sister Spiker.
Sister Spiker. We'll get to that at a later time.
That's later.
But before we get started with the show, what's going on here? What's new? What's good?
So I am Steve, and I am the program coordinator here at 1330. So we have a lot of different stuff going on right now. Doing some programming for our parents. We are teaming up with Cure Childhood Cancer Association for an 8-week fitness program, and that includes yoga once a month and once a month massage. We have a great physical therapist that helps us through our workouts. Got great regimens, great workouts, and it's a real good, unique bonding experience for our parents. We also have been working up for Journeys, which is November 4th. There's our little plug in the background there. That is our version of a gala. And we are teaming up with Origami, the art of folding balloons and hair. And we're really excited to be working with Larry Moss and Kelly over there with Origami.
Their videos and their photos, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing work.
Origami, AIRIGAMI. And they are amazingly talented, and we are so excited to be teaming up with them for Journeys. So our theme this year is all about bridges. So we've been having some ongoing programs. We've been doing some writing with Charlie Cotier, our board president. He's been coming in and helping with us, and it's been a unique experience kind of leading up. So we're really excited about Journeys. So a lot of our programming this month has been leading up to that. And then next month, we are going to be, obviously, Journeys is going to be happening November 4th. But we also have some other programming. We're going to be going back to the Ronald McDonald House to kind of give back. They do a lot for us, so we want to give back to them, and we're going to be cooking some meals and prepping for that.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that in November. We're also teaming up with Double H Ranch, but we'll get that calendar out to you soon. And so that's a little bit about what we have going on.
If you want to check out more events, we post those on Facebook. We make sure that the events calendar is updated on our website. Follow us on social media. We try to keep up with that as much as we can, and that's my department. So,
That's your world.
So that's my world. So, all right. Well, let's get this episode started, and we'll go see what Lauren's up to.
Awesome. Let's go.
Welcome to 1330. I am really, really happy and excited to show you our center, and so you can see for yourself where all the fun and all the magic happens. So come along, we're going to give you the nickel tour. When the kids and the parents come in getting ready for a program, we hang out here in our little comfy corner. As you can see, sitting back there is Sabrina, who of course you all know by now. Sabrina keeps our center smelling really yummy with her diffuser and essential oils. Cinnamon today, I think. And then right over here in this space is where Steve, our program coordinator, sits. Okay. Steve is our meter and our greeter and our candy dish distributor.
Always had candy available.
And then back in this corner on the other side of the basketball hoop is Josh. Hey Josh, say hi to everybody.
Hi everybody.
Josh is busy getting ready for Journeys because special events is his thing, as well as fundraising. And when we need a little break, we play pinball.
Oh yeah.
But this is where our story really starts. So in this picture of Melissa, taken just about 2 months before she dies, this picture really tells the story of how we got started and why we do what we do. Melissa was 17 when she was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. Melissa died when she was 19, 2 years later. And during those 2 years, we saw just how difficult it was to be a teenager living with cancer. So just 3 nights before Melissa died, she challenged me to do something to make a difference, as you can see in this picture. Her exact words were to me, "If you've learned anything from me through all of this, do something with it to make a difference, to make things better." I didn't know that night what I could do, but here we are 17 years later doing exactly what Melissa asked. We are making a difference to so many teens and young adults around the world. On this wall, you can see many pictures of some of our early kids. And several of these kids who we met as teenagers are now young adults. And that's really the reason we changed our name 2 years ago. We expanded our mission to now include young adults as well as teenagers, thus our name 1330. So we support teens and young adults between the ages of 13 and 30 to support not only our newly diagnosed teens, but those teens as they transition to young adulthood. And it's all because of Melissa. So we have coffee and Girl Scout cookies. We live right next.
Never ending. Let me tell you.
Girl Scouts are right next door, so they're very generous and keep us stocked. That cool picture on the wall was made by one of our young adults, Matt. "I'm cancer and I suck." That's the truth. So not only do we provide programs for our teens and young adults, we have a wide range of parent programs, and this is our parent room. Sometimes our parents just sit in here and talk about shared experiences and common emotions. Sometimes we just bring in the coffee pot, but sometimes we have programs for our parents. The beautiful art on these walls is part of a 4-week painting program where our parents are able to reflect on their journey, both with each other, but also with paint. Our painting program is led by one of our local artists, who's also one of our 1330 moms. Thanks, Lisa. Looks awesome. The next stop is my office. As you can see on the wall, that's our original logo, Melissa's Living Legacy Teen Cancer Foundation, and Melissa, of course, who keeps her eye on me all day, every day. So this is where I live. This is where most of our programs are held. Sometimes we just have a game night or a pizza night.
Don't mind the wine.
Getting ready for journeys, so I hope you all can join us there. This room is really awesome when it's filled with our teens and our young adults. What you can't see in this room are some of the other spaces that we're lucky enough to be able to use in our center here. Upstairs we have a full gym, which is where we do all of our fitness programs for our teens, our young adults, as well as our parents, as Steve mentioned earlier. And of course on the wall here are many, many other faces of the amazing teens and young adults we get to know here at 1330. And finally, the last stop on our tour, which to me is a very, very special stop. If you look really closely at these boxing gloves in our wall, you can see that they're signed by Muhammad Ali. It's pretty awesome. Louie was one of our young adults who sadly died in December of 2015 when he was 23 years old. Throughout Louie's cancer experience, he always said he was going to knock out his cancer. That was his mantra to keep him going through all of the difficult treatments he had. Before Louie died, an anonymous friend sent these gloves to Louie as a symbol of the strength and power that she saw in him. And after Louie died, his parents very, very graciously donated them to us. I invite all new guests to 1330, especially all of our new teens and young adults, to listen to Louie's story and to soak up some of the power and strength that Louie exhibited when he was with us. So I hope you all feel a little stronger and a little more powerful after hearing Louie's story. And that's it. That's the end of our tour.
And I love when people first walk in through the doors and like, oh my gosh, I never knew this was back here. I've never gotten to see what really goes on here. It's also really cool to hear from Lauren about how this place started and, you know, the different ways, the intricate ways that just how it started from such a small
grassroots,
grassroots project into this really awesome organization that has touched so many lives.
Yeah, walking through in the colors, and it's not what people expect. So I'm glad that you guys kind of got to get it firsthand, what we kind of get to walk into every single day. Hearing Lauren and how everything got started is just a unique experience. And working with her is awesome, and get to meet all the people that we get to meet. It's nice to have this space.
As I said before, be sure to follow us on our social media. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Keep up with our website, working on our Snapchat. If you have any questions or you want to contact us, you can go to 1330.org. Any questions about programs or events, want to RSVP, Steve's the guy.
Yeah.
And
shoot me an email. It's Stephen, STEPHEN, at 1330.org. If you have any questions about anything, any of the programs coming up, we will get that calendar out to you guys in November, so keep an eye on that. Fitness program with parents. We have our potluck at the end, which is probably my favorite part.
That's my favorite part too.
All
Eating.
The food.
So how are we going to wrap this up?
We are going to wrap up every single episode with the power clap. Power clap goes power clap 1, 2, 3, and then it's one big unison clap. So
and
you're
it's
gonna
one clap.
Yes, just
not,
one clap.
Not more than one.
Cody, just one clap if you're watching this. And we want to make sure that we all do it together, or we have to do it all over again, and that's popcorn.
Yeah, no.
And
don't want popcorn.
So, power clap 1, 2, 3.